I've never told this story publicly before, because even now, years later, I don't know how much of it was coincidence, and how much was intentional. It started with a dating app, nothing unusual. I had just moved to a new city for work and didn't know many people. One night, out of boredom more than anything, I matched with a woman named Emily. Her profile looked real, normal selfies, a couple of group photos, nothing overly filtered. She worked in event planning, liked late-night drives, and hated small talk. That alone made her stand out. Our conversations felt easy, natural. She remembered small details I mentioned days earlier. She never pushed for anything personal. If anything, she was patient. After about 10 days of talking, she suggested we meet, coffee, late evening, somewhere quiet. She picked a small cafe that stayed open late near an old shopping plaza. When I arrived, the place was mostly empty. One employee behind the counter, soft music playing. I texted her that I was inside. No response. 5 minutes passed, then 10. I checked the app. Her profile was still there. I assumed she was running late. At around the 15-minute mark, my phone buzzed. A message from Emily. "Can you step outside? I'm nearby but don't want to walk in alone." That should have been the first red flag. I stepped outside the cafe. The parking lot was dimly lit, with only a few cars scattered around. I didn't see anyone. I told her I was outside. She replied almost instantly, "I see you." My stomach tightened. I looked around, expecting her to wave or walk toward me. Nothing. I asked where she was. She said she was having anxiety and asked if I could walk with her instead, just to her car, which was right behind the building. I hesitated. I told her I'd rather she come inside where it was bright. She didn't argue. She just said, "Okay, I understand." Then she stopped responding. I went back inside, finished my coffee, and left. I figured she had bailed. Annoying, but not unheard of. That night, around midnight, I got a message. "Why did you leave?" I explained what happened. She replied, "I was there the whole time." I asked where. She said she was sitting in a car watching the entrance, waiting for me to follow her instructions. I joked that it sounded creepy. She didn't laugh. Instead, she said, "You don't listen very well." I unmatched immediately. The next morning, I noticed something strange. I had a new follower on Instagram. No profile picture, no posts, just a username made of random letters and numbers. I ignored it. Then came the emails. Password reset attempts. First my email, then my cloud storage, then my social media. Someone was trying to brute force their way in. I changed everything and turned on two-factor authentication. That evening, I got a text from an unknown number. "You shouldn't have unmatched me." I blocked it. Another number texted me an hour later. "You made this difficult." Over the next few days, it escalated. Messages referencing places I had been, things I wore, the time I left my apartment. None of the messages threatened me directly. They didn't have to. The implication was enough. One night I got home late and noticed my apartment door wasn't fully closed. I was sure I'd locked it. Inside, nothing was missing, but my living room chair had been moved. Just slightly. Like someone had sat in it. I didn't sleep that night. The final thing, the thing that still makes my hands shake, happened a week later. I found an envelope taped to my door. No stamp, no return address. Inside was a printed screenshot of Emily's dating profile. Same photos, same bio. Except one thing was different. Under her name, where her age should have been, was a single line of text. "Next time, come outside." I reported everything. The police said there wasn't enough to go on. The profile disappeared. The messages stopped. But sometimes, late at night, I still get follow requests from blank accounts. And I never accept them. Because whoever Emily was, she was never meant to meet me in public. and I think I interrupted something that was already planned.